My next story is about the day that I couldn't handle being homesick. So, being homesick is because of lack of familiarity. You've been removed from the people that you love. The food is the things that you're familiar with. The food is strange. The smell is strange. The language you can't speak. Like I remember I was so used, like when you're Kenyan. I'm talking like everybody's Kenyan in my audience. I'm sorry guys. So in Kenya, we speak English and Swahili. And in our communication, in a sentence, we mix Swahili and English together. We switch so quickly when we are talking to each other. So I was so used to like mixing Swahili and English. Like I wasn't like a straight up English person. All the time I would mix English and Swahili. So one of the things that I struggled with was I'd find myself kind of like struggling. I'm like, oh, my brain wants to say something in Swahili in between a sentence, and I have to pause for a minute. So those little things like makes you feel like, oh, just reminding you that you're not home. And then the weather, like I told you guys, I came to Minnesota, very cold. So I missed the warm weather. And I missed my family, I missed my friends, and like just going to school, a lot of work. And then the culture here is so different in terms of socialization. So in Kenya, we are like a collective society. We have a lot of brotherhood. People are so connected. You have like long conversations with strangers. And you talk to people like you know them, even if you don't know them. In America, you don't do that. It's very casual. People are friendly, yes, they'll tell you hi. People will greet you, they'll smile at you. But it is small talk, having small talk, a lot of small talk. So because I was so new, I think all those things added, new food, not speaking Swahili, missing my family, doing a lot of homework, the cold, the smells, and not having those deep connections. It really got to me. So one time I was in this English class. It's English 101. I think they call it composition. It's one of the classes that if you come to America, you have to take an English class, like English 1 and English 2. So I was in this class, and I think I had been holding it so long. I had been holding my pain. Oh my God. I started crying loud in the middle of class, like in a class session. I busted. The teacher had to stop teaching. Everybody came to surround me. The teacher asked me, "Are you okay? Did I go too fast? Is there something you didn't understand?" And then students came to hug me. Everybody nice, like being friendly and all that. Oh my God, I just couldn't help myself. I don't know how come I just busted crying katikati ya lesson. I don't know. I just couldn't hold it maybe. I don't know. It was just that moment that everybody came, hugged me, and they were so friendly. And that, my friends, is the day that people understood that I was lonely. That is when people even started inviting me to take me to their homes for the weekend. So I remember that so vividly. Like I was so homesick, and I just cried in the middle of a lesson. And people just started coming to me. I think they just saw this poor girl. So that's a story that I wanted to share about being homesick and bursting in tears.